So we're going to have two things against us this morning. We're not filling out a logbook, and we're going past the scales. So, and when I say we're going past the scales, we are going past the scales. Not in them, past them. Oh, we are just leaving the house here in Kamloops, British Columbia, and we're heading up to a rancher friend of mine who asked me to fall a tree for him. So this isn't a business trip. Well, it somewhat is, because I got to cut a tree down for this gentleman, and then they want me to have a look at some work they want one of our excavators for. I've logged for these guys for several years. They've got a wood lot and quite a few farm animals, shall we say. Good people. They own a lot of land. Here's the other fun fact, is trying to drive standard again. Been a long time. It's actually quite a pain in the ass. This pickup's a 2007, like, it's old. I bought it quite cheap, but I refurbished it from front to back. Paint job alone was $15,000. And then we had work to do to the compressor, work to do to the hoist, work to do to the engine. It's just been an absolute money pit. I mean, they're nice to have, but I'm not 100% sold on it. It's more truck than I need, and I certainly don't need to be driving it every day. But my other pickup is in the shop right now, my 350, getting my smaller service body put on, just with the two cabinets. So that's been a long process. So this used to be a way of sneaking past the scales on the Lac Lejeune Road, but now they've put in the sign here. As you see, it's closed. But what I was going to do is I was just going to sneak into Inland Kenworth and then just pull out and play stupid. So anything over 5,500 you have to pull in. So that makes this vehicle a real pain in the ass. So you got to pull into the scales and then get checked over. And if you've got anything wrong, well, then you get written up, which Dave, yes, Dave, lost the front license plate in the shop. He lost it. And imagine that, losing something in that shop that is so well organized. Everything gets picked up nightly, daily, and put away. He absolutely hates it when he goes away for a weekend, because I'll spend all weekend down there organizing, and then he asks where something is. Well, it's where it belongs, Dave. Where it belongs. But he can never find it because it's where it belongs. Poor Dave. It's Pick on Dave Day, because Dave's not here. Oh, every day's Pick on Dave Day. Our project that we're on right now in Blue River, it's not at a standstill, but it's real close to being one. We applied for a timber mark, and because the BC government employees, part of them are striking, the one branch in particular that hands out the timber marks in Victoria, they're on strike, and we have no way of getting a timber mark until the government negotiates with the union. So we've been up there developing with roads and a little bit of hand falling and doing some small areas, but that's not paying the bills. We can't move any wood. So I can only hemorrhage the money so long, and I have to move on to something else. I'm spending money and I got zero revenue coming in right now, so it's not good. This is about week 6 they've been on strike. So It's not very handy. It's about as handy as having a zipper in your underwear. I don't think that would be handy, would it?
Not really.
I mean, it affects a lot of things. People don't realize it. The liquor store. How does a man work if he can't drink? How do you get through the day, especially in this business? So you got that. You got your mail service down. Simple thing here, the 4-H had their fall fair, and that was almost crippled. Kids couldn't really sell their animals because they couldn't get them butchered because the government meat inspectors were on strike. So, you know, it has a huge impact on things, especially for us. You can't get a timber mark, you can't ship wood. Sure, we can log and deck it, but I can't afford to do that for very much longer. Well, we're just heading up the old Lac Lejeune Road here to a friend of mine, Ralph Mitchell. I gotta remove a big old cottonwood tree for him. And then his brother-in-law, who's married to his sister, obviously, he pretty much runs the ranch now, Jason McGilvery. He's got some water hole or something he wants me to dig out. As you can see how dry it is up here, water is a huge issue for them. Last year we came in and did some work for them, put in a, how do I word this, kind of a catch unit for the water. They were losing too much water into the ground through one area of the creek, so we put in a catch unit and put in, I don't know, 300-400 feet of pipe to kind of bypass where the water was seeping out just for their irrigation, and that was very successful. And now we got to look at doing some more work for water holes for the cattle, I think is what it is. And Paul, I don't want you to get overly excited. Ralph has sheep.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he's got 3 fresh ones from the fall fair.
Oh boy, virgins.
Virgins. So this, where are we here? Yeah, this is all Mitchell's property, McGilvery's.
That's where we're going?
Yeah, this is all private land here now. We, what was it, 3 years ago, we selectively logged all in through here. Can't even tell we were there. Holy, yeah, it's windy up here. Stay in, Carl. It's windy and winter-like out there. Oh, fuck. Come on, boy. Come on. Over, bud. Jump up. Yeah. Hey? Yeah. Okay. Back in the captain's chair. I don't know if Ralph's going to be camera shy or not.
Find out.
Ralph's just a little guy.
That's Ralph?
That's Ralphie boy. Oh, come on, Carl. Boy, it's nice up here.
You've almost got a heavy enough truck today.
Well, my other one's in the shop getting that other service body put on.
Oh.
And I'm having nothing but grief with it. Water pump went out of it, and then we had the low bed at home at a Blue River, and now, I don't know, I should actually check it. It's something's just not right. And it's got that 6 liter in it.
Yeah.
Like I dumped antifreeze yesterday, as you can see. Yeah, I'm pushing out of here still, out of the reservoir. This hose came loose the other day, but it seems to be pressuring up. Like more than what it should. They're just a finicky piece of shit. A lot of pressure, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like it.
Good.
No, it's not good. And it's eating antifreeze. Yeah. I'm right down on antifreeze again.
Yeah.
Fuck. I got issues, Ralph. And I don't know where it's going. Hopefully not in here. Endless. So, where's the sheet? Paul's interested. Well, we got oil.
That's good.
But we're low on antifreeze again. I don't know where it's dumping it.
Why couldn't you see the oil before, I wonder?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe your dipstick wasn't in all the way. You ever had that happen?
Once in a while, Ralph. Once in a while. Yeah, this is quite concerning. I put 3 gallons in it yesterday. Not good. Well, she goes bang, she goes bang. Where's your tree?
Here.
It is miserable up here, Ralph. Not to be a fuss pot, but this stuff is... That chain oil is sticky. If things do go sideways, I do have a liability policy within my company, so we could use it.
Okay.
It's a little disorganized back there. Why is it so miserable up here, Ralph?
Your guess is as good as mine. You gonna need a wedge?
No.
All right.
No, it's got such a heavy lean to it. Wonder if I can remember how to do this.
Was a wedge in that bucket?
No, I don't think I need a wedge.
All right.
It's leaning hard. Okay, Carl, it's your favorite noise time. He knows, hey, look at him. Carl.
Here, grab a hold of him and I'll hold on to him. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
All
Watch
right,
yourself,
buddy.
guys.
Let's go watch your dad over here.
That's what I was afraid of, Ralph. All of the holding wood was rotten.
Yep.
Yeah. You see, that's why I came in on an angle like that. Because if you got a heavy lean and you want it away from there, you leave as much over here. And she just tore right out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a bad tree. You want me to bucket?
Twice. That'd be good enough.
These new saws have no jetting on them. You cannot touch them. And if you have problems with them, they take them to the shop and they plug them into the computer. So that's why every time I go to a new site, you start it up, you let it idle for 30 seconds, and then it adjusts to the altitude.
Oh, yeah.
They're finicky. What's up, Carl? What's up? Just twice, Ralph?
Yeah.
Want me to knock that stump down lower?
No, that's fine. I think that tree there is going to go safely away
Yeah, it
when
wouldn't
it
be.
goes.
I can. Yeah.
You can never tell exactly when they're going to fall down.
You'll know when it falls down.
Yeah, but you can't schedule it.
No. Oh, I think you're safe now. They're just a god-awful tree, eh?
You got that right.
Okay, special treat for Paul. The sheep.
Exclusive visit with Shania, or not Shania Twain, Taylor Swift and Thumbelina.
You've already got them named?
No, that's the names they came with.
Oh.
The girls, when they came to give me their thank you cards, they said, "Thank you for buying Taylor because she's Swift."
Jesus. Look at these beauties.
As you can tell, the one with the fancy hair is Taylor Swift.
Oh my. How many have you got now?
That'll be 10 now.
Oh, 10.
Yeah.
What do you do with them? You breeding them?
These ones, yeah.
And then you sell off the babies?
Yes.
How old when you sell them?
Between 6 and 8 months.
What do you do with the wool?
I'm trading it for some more sheep right now.
Oh, that's how it works.
Well, this is coming up deal, that's how it works.
I wonder if my stand field is made out of one of these.
Yeah, I would suggest it would be if it's made in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, these are made in Canada.
Yeah.
It looks like a Pez dispenser when he's having a poop.
Yeah. Just like your rabbit. Same idea.
That was kind of awkward. Sorry, buddy.
Just like your
Yeah,
rabbit.
you feel just like a wool sweater.
Uh-huh.
So how often do you shear them?
Once a year.
Oh, just once a year?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
These ones here, because they've been at the show, they've got a special show clip on them.
Huh. What do you think, Carl? Do you want in there?
I don't think he does.
No, he don't. How about we shear you and make a Carl sweater, huh? Oh, here, Paul. These ones are free range.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go look at your water hole?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Jump in with you?
Or
Or do you want to take two vehicles?
Let me think now.
Gary's calling.
Gary.
Gary?
Well, you said get a hold of you for directions to the planks and instructions for later today.
Yeah. It's
What's
just
that? What's later today?
I can't walk and chew bubblegum. Just give me a second. Gary, the wannabe porn star. Okay, Brian's the fella's name. Okay, sent his contact. Okay, once you get that, then run up to the 671, up the 670.
Yeah.
And grab my 320 excavator.
320. Okay, is it up where?
Where you brought the buncher out of, the 870?
Okay, that's fine, yep.
Yeah. So grab it, and then more than likely you're going to be bringing it up to Lac Lejeune, but I'll confirm that. We're just going to look at a project here right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Where are you now?
I just at the Fauquier Ferry here.
Fauquier?
Yeah.
Why at that one?
Well, because it's only 14 kilometers from. Well, I figured it'd be faster to come this way.
Like that's a.
What?
So you're going to come through Vernon?
Yeah, well, I got to come all the way to Enderby anyway on that Merrill Lake fucking detour.
Holy geez, you're not going to get home till late tonight.
Well, we figured this was quicker because you can get right on the ferry here, you know, because I'm not going to get, I probably won't get on the other ferry till 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Okay, sounds good. Well, yeah, that's where your boards are. Get a hold of Brian and go from there.
Okay, so taking them to the shop and then go get your excavator.
Well, that's kind of double tracking, isn't it? Backtracking?
Well, it depends how we got them stacked.
Well, just put them in the center of the low bed.
Yeah, I can. Okay, yeah, it's probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, come on, Carl, let's go. In, buds. Come on. His thinking process is not all there. But he's got to pick up low bed decking in Tappan, then a machine in Scotch Creek, and all of this is on his way home, but he takes a different way home. Now he's got to backtrack. He was going to actually grab the low bed decking, take it back to the shop, and then go back out and grab the excavator. Like, it's only 6 boards, Gary. Stack it in the center because you've got 8 feet between the tracks. You'll be just fine. And I hope you watch this episode, Gary, as we're mocking you. I am quite concerned about this pickup. Not very pleased. I've put close to 50 grand into this. And Craig's wrong. Black and chrome doesn't always get you home. She looks real cool parked on the side of the road. You got to remember, to replace this truck, so if this was brand new, with the welder, the crane, the compressor, all the goodies, you'd be in excess of $250,000 before taxes. So there's one good reason. But there's no point in having a service truck when you have to keep servicing the truck to service the machines. And that's kind of what's taking place right now. Hey, did I miss Ralph here? Like, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, this is a new experience. I've never been out this mine road before. Huh. So this was a part of Afton Mines. So this is where the ore trucks used to haul years ago. Carl, you're all covered in sawdust. He's quite the dog. I wonder if Ralph needs my glasses. We're going to look at this project for Jocko Creek Ranch here for, I believe they want to establish more water for the cattle. I think it's for feeding, not for irrigation. I think the biggest challenge right now seems to be the lock on the gate. So that tree we fell there, the reason I bored into it was to check the rot. and I was very suspect that it was going to be rotten like that. And of course, it had to be rotten on the side that I needed the holding wood. So if you don't watch that and you don't pay attention, you just cut into it, you can have a real problem, especially when you got a house to hit. So, well, that went well. That's one thing done.
Different game.
We got to go somewhere else?
What is it?
Different gate. Can't find the key. We'll just drive around until we find the right spot. Well, he knows where he's going. He just doesn't know how he's going to get there. Huh. Look at that. It's a long ways up, eh? Look at the locks on that. Arr, arr, he says. Nice Christmas tree of locks, Ralph. Can you show that to us?
Well, that's supposed to be a daisy chain.
I was explaining that to Paul there, and why isn't it locked properly?
It looks to me like maybe this guy was in here last and didn't lock it up, so they might be in there, or somebody could have just cut the chain. I don't know.
How many acres is this piece that he has?
10 quarters, I think.
10 quarters? 1,600 acres?
Ish.
So this is the next Kamloops.
Yeah.
I mean, you get a letter carrier down in Vancouver, and about every 10th fucking house, he might drop one fucking flyer, not even a letter, and he's getting paid full wages and benefits and all that shit, and doing that. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't think we need their service.
That can't go on.
No, it can't.
Go on.
They keep.
No.
Yeah,
Is
they,
that Auntie Frank?
I mean, I
That's
don't
Uncle
have a
Frank.
problem with mailboxes
Hi, Auntie
like
Frank.
mailboxes out here, but they're even talking of going one step further, and I don't totally agree with that. Like wiping out, say, the post office at Scott Street. And
Oh.
they say that they probably need to get rid of that too. I don't know.
Oh fuck.
I don't think that's a huge cost.
Yes, I don't agree with door-to-door mail service.
No, I don't either. No,
Oh.
I don't either. I mean, back
Frank, Mr. Riley, it sounds like your panties are in a bunch.
my panties are in a bunch.
Is it? It sure sounds like it the way you're talking.
Oh,
That's Ralph.
This is Ralph.
Ralphie, yeah. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. So you got Brent up knocking a tree down for you that you could do yourself, but you don't know how to use a saw, I guess.
Ooh.
Well, no, my chain brake was broken, and Brent did say that it was a tricky
Okay.
tree to fall. So
Oh, hey Frank, I gotta take
Well, it
this.
probably was.
I gotta grab this
You're
call.
not- and you're not a certified faller, so
I
you
am
can't-
not.
You shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I gotta grab a call here, Frank.
Okay.
Okay, talk to you soon.
Talk-
Yep.
talk
Bye
to
bye.
you in a bit. Yep, bye.
Hello.
Hi, Brent. It's Jason.
Oh, hey Jason, I'm just up here with Ralph here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Brent, what I kind of envision there is cleaning all that muck out of there, and then I want to put about a 4-foot culvert in there on end, and then I'll put a pipe into that, and then trench. And it looks to me like we'd have to trench a fair little ways to get enough fall. There's about 7 or 8 feet of fall there from where the water level is now.
Okay.
Which is about as low as it ever is. But so the trough where it's sitting out there is probably closer to the well, like where the well's going to be than in the end. And then I'll have an overflow pipe kind of at the top of the dam, so that if it in good water years, the water will just run into that low spot in that muddy area, like where it is now, kind of where that wooden trough is. We'll build the ground up and then just have an overflow pipe there.
Okay, yeah, we're not to the project yet. We're just in the middle of a field here, but once we get there, yeah. So have you got a pipe lined up? I don't know that.
I tried to find a used one, something cheaper, but I can get a pipe from Dawson, but it's fairly expensive.
Yes.
And he said, he could cut a piece. He just needs a couple days notice, but I don't know if.
What are they? How tall of a culvert are you looking for?
I think it's going to have to be about 10 or 12 feet. I want it to stick up a little bit.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be 8 or 9 feet in the hole. It's going to be a fair bit of fucking around. I don't want to have to ever do it again in my lifetime.
No, you're right.
How soon do you think you'd be able to do something?
Oh, we'll drop a machine off here either tonight or in the morning. We got a machine getting moved, so we can get it done whenever you want. We'll just get the machine into place, and then whenever you're ready, we'll do the job.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So I got to get my ass a gear on this pipe.
There's no big panic, Jason. We're moving the machine, so why move it back to the yard? It might as well come right here.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
so then we'll get a feel for the project here, and then we'll touch base with you here in a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Jason. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
There we go. We got some semblance of an idea as to what we're up against. Really, I still have no clue. Yeah, this is quite the view of Kamloops, eh?
Oh yeah, look at that.
My house is right over there. Like, as a crow flies, 2 kilometers from here? And I've never been here before, and I've been in Kamloops for 45 years. Yeah, so we live... See where the towers are?
Yeah.
Just down from the towers is our house. Wouldn't that be something, having a couple 100 acres right in the city like this? But, the issue up here is there's no water, right? Makes you wonder why trees would even grow. Hey, Carl, what do you think, bud? You like your pickup rides, don't you, buds? Sure. See, that should have had some water in it, and it's bone dry. So they're having a bit of a drought year, as you can see. Part of the reason why we have such nice riparian growth is because of this fence. Otherwise, this would look like that. I didn't realize that you had to protect it that way. Absolutely, you got to protect it. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so let's get back on track here. So this is our fall grass for part of our herd. Okay. That's why we need to protect this water and this grass, basically. So we want to bring the hoe in here and scrape all this shit out. He wants to muck, just like not the whole thing, just this front piece here. And then I think the trough, he was talking about running it out. We want to put it in that trough. That's the trough that we just built and just dropped off here. So that's where the water will end up eventually. We're going to put that casing in like he was talking with the drain rock around it. Yes. So that water there can come in, congregate, and then gravity flow out to the trough. And then any excess water will run this way and down into that like it always has. So I'm thinking that but he wants to basically put that pipe
In here somewhere. Kind of beside
This is where the drainage is going to go.
the pipe.
The pipe. Okay.
And the trough will be out there somewhere.
And
Like
the
you said,
culvert's going to go in there.
Yes.
But he wants to put it down 8-9 feet, he figures.
That's right here, right? Yeah, it's right on the front here.
So we got to dig down.
But like he said, he doesn't want it to dig past where the water comes in.
How do we know that?
You know, that'll be a test. It'll be a test.
And then we're going to dig it down. We're going to put the culvert in, and then you're going to put the drain rock around it.
Yes.
And then you're going to poke holes in the side of the culvert.
Before we put it in the ground.
Yeah, well, thanks, Tips. I thought we'd put it in the ground and then put our scuba gear on
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
go play like ducks.
Yeah. Not so much.
How deep is that?
Well,
Don't look very deep.
No.
Okay, well, should we go have some lunch?
It's a good idea.
Where should we go?
I don't know.
Duffy's?
Where would you like to go? Duffy's? That's fine.
Yeah, let's go to
close
Duffy.
by.
Let's go to Duffy's.